Good morning all. So I am going to explain one more problem and on critical path method. So the problem is the project consists of following activities with their duration and the precedence activities. So we are given with the activity, precedence activity as well as the duration. Now the question is draw the network, identify the critical path and duration, calculate EST, EFT, LST, LFT and total float. The first step is we need to draw the network diagram. So when you drawing the network diagram, so A is the initial activity. So draw the initial activity. Then B and C will start only completion after A. So here since A is a precedence activity for B and C. So B and C is drawn like this. But D will start only after completion of B and C. Since I can't draw D because B and C will start only after completion of A. Here we need to draw a dummy activity which connects C and B. And D will start after completion of B and C. So this specifies that after completion of B and C, only the activity D will start. And E will start only after completion of A. So from A, I have drawn the activity E. Then F will start after the completion of D and E. So D and E, so after completion of that, F will start. And G will start only after completion of C. So this is activity C. So G will start from after completion of C. Then H will start after completion of F and G. So here is F and G. So H will start after that. Then I will start after completion of H. So this is how we can draw the network diagram for the given problem. And on the arrow mark, so in each activity you write the name of the activities A, B, C, D. And similarly we need to write the duration of each activity. For A it is 10, for B it is 12, C 5, D 7, E 9, F 10, G 8, H 10, I again it is 9. So then we need to go for the numbering. So while numbering it, so this is the first one, 1, 2. Then I can't write 3 over here because one more arrow is terminating at this point. So 3 will be this, 3, 4. Then we have 5, 6, 7 and 8 is the last activity. Now the next step is finding the earliest starting time. So earliest starting time. So first we'll start with the first activity. This is a head node because we are writing the earliest starting time at the head node of each activity. So here it is 0. Then while you are writing at the second node, it is 0 plus 10, it will be 10. Then while writing it for C, it is 10 plus 5, 15. While writing for B, so we need to consider two ways. One is A, B or one is A, C and this way. Two ways also we need to consider. So if I consider this is 10 plus 12, 22. If I consider this 15, anyhow this duration of this dummy activity is 0, 15. So in this maximum is 22 and so I'll write 22 here. Then while coming to D, it can D like two ways it is for fifth node. Sorry, okay, 50 here 22 plus 7 I have 29 or else 10 plus 9 19. So in this maximum is 29, so I have written 29. Then we have at the sixth node, so here it is 15 plus 8 23 or 29 plus 10 39. So in this maximum is 39, so I have taken 39. And next we have the seventh node. At the seventh node it is 39 plus 10 49 and 49 at the eighth node 49 plus 8 58. So this is how you can complete the EST values. Then we have to write the LFT values. So while writing the LFT values, we need to start it from the end node, that is because we are writing it for the tail of each activity. So this is a tail node of each activity. So 8 is a tail node for I. So it is 58. If you starting with the 58, 58 minus 9, it is 49 at the seventh node. For the sixth node, it is 49 minus 10, 39. And while coming here, it is 39 minus 10, 29. Then at this point, it is 39 minus 8, 31 or it is 29 minus, at this point it is 29 minus 7, 22. So it can come in the reverse order we are coming. So here it may be 22 minus 0 or 39 minus 8. So in this whichever is minimum that you have to take, that is 22. Then at this point it is 22 minus 12. 22 minus 12, it is 10, or it is 22 minus 5, 17, or 29 minus 9, 20. So in these three, because three ways of coming, say backward direction, in the backward direction I need to say, so three values are there. In that, whichever is minimum, that I have to take, that is 10. Then for the last node, it is 10 minus 10, 0. Now while writing the critical path, we need to check EST, because in each node, if EST and LFT values are equal, that can be considered for the critical path. So here, A is a critical path, comes in the critical path because 0, 0 and 10, 10, here 10 minus 10 is also 0 I am getting. Then B, 22 minus 12, it is 10. So here it is 22, 22, 10, 10. So this also comes in the critical path. Then D, it is 29, 29 as well as 22, 22. If I deduct is 29 minus 7, 22. So that also comes in the critical path. Similarly F, it is 39, 39, 29, 29. So 39 minus 10 is 29. So it also comes in the critical path. Similarly H and I. So my critical path is A, B, D, F, H, I. And the duration of the project is 58 days. Or else directly you can add the activities 10 plus 12 plus 7 plus 10 plus 10 plus 9. So that will be giving 58. That is the duration of the project. Now we need to find out, in the question it is asked to find out the EST, EFT, LST, LFT and total float values. So I have written all the activities A to J, so A to I. Then I have written the duration, that is also given in the problem. Now from the network diagram we can write EFT value. So EST value. So EST value is nothing but the duration. So first if I consider the activity A, I need to consider at the head node. Head node, the EST value for the activity, it is A for 0. Then for B, it is 10. Then for C is also it is 10. For D it is 22. For E again it is 10. For F it is 29. For G it is 15. For H it is 39. For I it is 49. So all the values are written on the third column, that is EST value. Now EFT value is nothing but EST value plus duration. So 10 plus 0, 12 plus 10, 5 plus 10, 7 plus 22. So like that completed that column. Then LFT value is from the table again, from the network diagram again. So while writing the LFT value for A, if I take the activity A, so I have to see the tail node. So in the tail node, LFT value for the activity A is 10. For the activity B, it is 22. For the activity C, it is 22. For the activity D, again it is 29. For the activity E, it is 29. For the activity F, 39. For the activity G, 39. For the activity H, 49. For the activity I, it is 58. So that I have written on the column 6. Then LST value is nothing but LFT value minus duration. That is 10 minus 10, 0. 22 minus 12, 10. 22 minus 5, 17, like that. Next, the last column is the total float. Total float is the difference of LFT or EFT or LST or EST. So LFT is nothing but the sixth column. EFT is the fourth column. So it is a difference of sixth and fourth. So 10 minus 10, 0. 22 minus 22, 0. 22 minus 15, 7. 29 minus 29, 0. So like that I have completed all the values, total float values for all the activities. Now if I see the column, I am getting the 0 value for A, B, D, F, H and I. That means the activities which are there in the critical path having the total float value as 0.